After finishing the Red Bull Romaniacs adventure class with my CFMOTO 450MT. Oh man, I am so freaking lucky here. You see what's missing? And in this video I'm going to do a damage report of how the bike looks like after surviving 4 days of road riding in the Romanian mountains. I got home and I saw that bolt missing, and that is quite serious, I need to say. When I got home, I let the bike rest for a week. I cleaned it, and then I went to the off-road track. And when I came back from that off-road track, I saw the nut and the washer was missing from the bolt. And I got real lucky there, because if I had lost this one, the whole bike, you can imagine if you lost that bolt. Yeah, I saw it when I was home and I was riding on the highway like 90, 100 kilometers per hour for around 40 kilometers. So yeah, let's not think about the consequences. I got real lucky there. So based on that, I am going to strip the bike. I am going to check every bolt, every nut, everything. This is too serious to not check the whole bike. Alright, what we have here is a few very big scratches into my fairings. You can see it here. This is about the worst scratches I have on the fairings. A little bit up here. I have some up here and here. And we have some in the stickers. And a little bit more light. You can see that it is all scratched up quite a bit here. Right, and these scratches on the side are because I was doing on day 2 a hill climb and I crashed multiple times on the side. And on the other side it looks kind of the same, and it was because the bike fell down on a steep hill climb and it was like this, and then on the side. But I had to go that way because the line was too high and I had to go to the chicken line. So what I did with the bike is, the bike was on its side, so I grabbed it. I pulled it towards me over the gravel, luckily on that side and not on the exhaust side. And then I had to go that way to the chicken lines, but the chicken lines were also very crazy. But that is why the fairings are all scratched up. On both sides they actually look the same. This is the other side. Little scratch, nothing too serious, and a little bit over here. This one actually looks more nice than the other side. And I don't know how, but this one is scratched, and on top as well, probably because I threw it on the rocks, I don't know. And here is a little scratch on the screen, nothing too serious. But if we take a look at the Pro Band, the Cycra Pro Band handguards, they took all the beating. They are still in one piece. I am incredibly happy with these. Not sponsored, but they are worth mentioning, the Cycra Pro Bands. And then we have the exhaust. The exhaust actually took quite a beating as well. You can see a dent over here, and I didn't see that before because it was all dirty. But now that I washed the bike, a dent, a lot of scratches actually. Scratches, but nothing too serious. This is all scratched up, and the heat shield got a dent, and there are a few big scratches inside. And the skid plate, I will take that off and show it to you. The skid plate does have really ugly dents in it. And of course both sides of my Raid Garage packs are completely bent, and I have spares for that, so don't worry too much about it. And my plate is, let's hold the camera like this, it's not really centered anymore because, I don't know, I crashed. Another thing to add to the damage report, I missed one of these, and you cannot buy these separately. So my friend with the 3D printer is trying to copy that. Copy this one, turn it around on here, because it's annoying. I cannot do anything anymore on my dash without the return button. And if you have CFMOTO 450MT and you ride a lot of off-road, I received this tip: secure your starter button, because Jarno lost it on its way. Quite annoying in the middle of nothing. So I'm sorry to disappoint you if you came here for some real damage. I see this one is scratched as well. But the CFMOTO 450MT without crash bars can handle all the beating of the Romaniacs. And I think that's quite impressive. Sure, there are a few things I need to replace, like the foot packs. I'm going to get the exhaust headers off and see what the damage is. Maybe replace the skid plate because it took quite a beating, but that are all replacement parts. Mechanical issues do not exist on this bike. I am so proud of the CFMOTO. I should get sponsored, man. I should get more sponsor stuff from CFMOTO. How I praise this bike. This thing is the best bike I ever owned. And also the most cheapest bike. Beside the Honda Grom, of course, because this one is way cheaper. Alright, here we have my skid plate, and here you can see it is quite beaten up here due to the rocks. Somehow the stickers all survived, and because it was beaten up it touched my exhaust and everything's melted down here. Plastic, indestructible. It's all nice brown and cooked, but here you can see it. This is all scratched up, and a little dent in here. The exhaust, and here is a big dent, and we have a big dent underneath. That's it. Let me show you this one. You can probably see it. I have one lambda sensor which is broken, and I think it's this one because this one does look like shit. I don't know what happened, but I have a warning on my dashboard, and I think it's this one. And I think I need to continue another day with some parts because I bought a new lambda sensor. I bought a new ABS ring for the rear, but that's because I have two wheel sets now. Bought new rubbers, the Cush drive rubbers, I believe, because I have two wheel sets, and it's also very nice to have new spares. This one is very bent and it doesn't look very nice, especially from the back. It's not lined out, so a new plate holder on the back. And this was more like a check what is loose and what is not loose, what do I need to replace. So I need to replace those parts, and my chain guide is loose, so I need to tighten that. I need to replace my foot packs, and since this is a damage report video, I'm not going to show you everything that I replace, only the report. Okay guys, that's it for this video. This was the damage report, and now I have ordered new parts, and that is probably gonna take 1 or 2 weeks, I don't know. I have ordered a new bolt because this one for the rear suspension is really cooked. And yeah, I bought some stuff from Uncle Wang, and that probably will take 3 to 4 weeks, I don't know. So I hope you liked the damage report of the survivor of the Romaniacs. It's gonna stand here like for a couple of weeks. For now, I'm gonna tighten some bolts, and see you in the next video.